Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to yet another episode of OKEx Talk Show brought to you by OKEx Cryptocurrency Exchange. My name is Liu Jamohiri. I'm your anchor for this show. So, another interesting day, interesting topic, interesting conversation coming your way. You know how we do it on this show. So OKEx show is about educating you about what is happening in blockchain, how the blockchain is and the cryptocurrency space. So we invite stakeholders, innovators, influencers in the blockchain and crypto ecosystem to come discuss different topics concerning the blockchain and crypto ecosystem. So today we are looking at an interesting topic, impact of blockchain in Africa, in African youth development. So we are going to be looking at how blockchain is going to be imparting African youth development. So I have an interesting guest who is going to be doing justice to this amazing topic. So I also acknowledge our host in the person of Mr. Paul Ezaflepe, our business development team lead for OKEx Africa. So right about now, I'm going to be welcoming our guest. Our guest is Bright of Young, who is a blockchain enthusiast. Bright, you are welcome to the discussion.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. I'm honored to be here and also to discuss the way forward of the blockchain ecosystem. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. So how are you doing today?
I'm really fine. I'm good. I'm chilling. Yeah. Uh, so it's a nice meeting you guys and also to interact in this section. Thank you very much. I really appreciate.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. So welcome once again. So you can follow OKS across all their social media. OKS Africa on their social media. Follow them on Twitter and on Telegram at OKS Africa. So you know how we do it, our audience. There's a session for our audience to come up with their questions. When we get to that segment, we'll be able to pick questions from our amazing audience. So right about now, we'll go for a very quick break. When we return, we jump into the discussion proper. We'll be right back.
Kaka. I'm the founder of InCrypto. I'm a cryptocurrency trader, blockchain consultant, and I'm one of the OKEx partners in Nigeria. I've been using OKEx since 2018. My experience of using OKEx has been fantastic. The platform is safe and secure for traders. The user interface is really clean. There were so many challenges that I was having with other exchanges that are not found in OKEx. OKEx is one of those platforms where you can trade with peace of mind. Take for example the trading volume. OKEx trading volume is really legit. Their listing criteria must be really good because you won't find those shit coins, that are just out there to scam you. I would recommend OKEx to other people because of the security of the exchange. OKEx is one of those exchanges that has never been hacked.
Yep, welcome back. It's still your show, OK Stock Show, live on CoinExtra TV. So it's a very interesting topic that we have today, impact of blockchain in African youth development. So let's look at what blockchain is. I know we don't want to look at technical definition of blockchain. So let's look at in a layman's way for people to understand blockchain. How would you describe blockchain from your own understanding or point of view?
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Actually, in my own personal definition, we have heard about blockchain, we have heard about cryptocurrency, we have heard about the ecosystem, but in a layman understanding, blockchain is a transaction record that is being kept. A transaction record that is being kept in order for is impossible for other people to track. This record cannot be hacked. It's a record that can be kept for many years. If you make a transaction for like two years back, you still come back today and see that transaction, the time frame, the limit, the second, and the time you made that transaction. That is the beauty of the blockchain for you. And there's the area that a lot of people needs to go. So the blockchain have made it possible for us to know that there's development and a new evolution for the industry. Yeah.
Yeah, from that I could know that I could understand there that blockchain technology is transparent. A lot of issues that we are having, and also it has come to solve the problem of trust between different parties. So, and also it also through smart contracts, a lot of business contracts have been set on the blockchain network. So let's look at some of the benefits of blockchain technology. What are some of the benefits of blockchain technology? We see it on the side of cryptocurrency. What are some other benefits of blockchain technology?
Okay. One of the most important benefits of blockchain technology has brought a very unique innovation into the system. Like before, we used to transact our money, we would be going to the bank to make deposit before the long queue. But blockchain technology had made it faster for us to transact with ease. We can do our transaction anytime, any minute, any moment. You can even in your own convenience, can sit down in your convenience, in your bedroom, at work, wherever you stay your food. You can do your transaction at your own personal convenience, and it has made it very, very easy for us. And another area that blockchain has been able to impact more is speed. The speed that blockchain has is more than the speed of light. In that the transaction you make within a space of, let me say, a space of 2-3 minutes, you get your cash. So blockchain has made it possible for us. It has made life more easy for those that didn't have the opportunity, and it has also made it seeing this the future is so blockchain has made it possible that these are some of the benefits that we have been able to receive from the blockchain industry.
Okay, let's look. I know a lot of benefits that we're seeing. We
And
know that
another
is.
area.
We'll get to that.
Hello?
Okay, go ahead, please. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Another area is that you reduce the cost. It reduces the cost. The cost, especially when it comes to transaction fee. Yeah, I made mention of the cost reduction. Blockchain has made it possible for us to reduce the cost in transaction. Like now, looking at the fiat currency, the banking sector, if you want to transfer a cash to another person, it will take some time the transaction high. But in blockchain technology, this has made it possible for us to transact of fee. Like when we talk about even the OKEx chain, these are the fee. These are some areas that the blockchain for us. It has made it in terms of the transaction fee. He has one for us. Yeah.
That's so I will get to that. We also know what blockchain is also doing when it comes to metaverse. So let's before we come to metaverse, the system. Let's look at you see what blockchain. One of the first use case, if not the first use case for blockchain is cryptocurrency. We are talking about about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. What would you say about its revolutionary nature with cryptocurrency?
Actually, in the cryptocurrency industry, though the industry has made it possible for a lot of transaction, especially the transaction speed, one. And another thing that I need to highlight here is the way a lot of projects has been onboarded, not for quite long. We have seen a lot of numerous projects coming into the blockchain industry. A lot of projects are being implemented. A lot of projects are doing great in the blockchain industry. So, cryptocurrency, an example, like once you start with cryptocurrency, we are speaking about Bitcoin. A lot of people know Bitcoin. Once you say cryptocurrency, a lot of people will refer you to Bitcoin. So, the boss there is the Bitcoin, and this guy has brought a lot of innovation, a lot of people, and this revolution has made businesses and other upcoming let me use the word upcoming events in the industry. He has been able to revolutionize some industries. So this has been a very great impact to the area. Yeah.
Okay, looking at how it's making the impact, how it's bringing innovation, transforming things through cryptocurrency, and talking about the blockchain network. Let's look at come down to Africa that we're looking at on how blockchain is going to be playing making impacts. So let's just look at, you know, that in Africa we have a lot of population. Our youth population is very high. When you look at Nigeria population is made of more of youth. So what are, it seems that is youth. What are some of the challenges we have been able to identify as facing Africa as a continent before we go into the impact of it?
Okay. Now there are two key areas that I'm going to highlight on this particular question. The first thing, I'm going to highlight, is lack of communication. I'm going to explain on that on this particular area. I'm going to give some points on this particular area. Lack of communication in the essence that uh, there's a word that we normally use: if you are not informed, you are deformed. Once we talk about cryptocurrency in the African markets, a lot of people may do divest their attention to Nigeria and South Africa. And because of lack of communication, countries like Ethiopia, Sudan, and even other countries like Zimbabwe, if you ask someone, do you know about Bitcoin in that particular region, they will tell you what is Bitcoin, what is cryptocurrency. So lack of communication has hindered a lot of people in this region not to know, and also not to see the inflow of these benefits in the African markets. So that is one. Another thing is personal mentality. Despite the fact that Nigerian is one of the top crypto adopted country in Africa, but yesterday some of our mentality has taken us backward. In that, if you now present cryptocurrency to someone, a layman now, okay, please, I want to present to you something very unique, very important that will change your life in the next few years. The person will see you as a scammer because of the mentality that person has. He doesn't see cryptocurrency as a way of making profit. They do believe on their pensioners and on their pension. They do believe on their gratuity. So these are the basic areas that these are the basic challenges that we are facing in the African markets and in the African as a whole. Personal mentality and lack of communication. So those are the key points that we need to solve. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that wonderful answer and explanation. In case you're just joining us, okay, stock show live on Foreign Users TV. So today we are talking about impact of blockchain in African youth development. So a very wonderful discussion so far that we are having here. For our audience, you know how we normally do it. If you have questions or answers that you need some clarifications around this topic or any other thing, so do well to drop your questions on the comment section. When we get to the segment, I'll get some of your programs and some of your questions I'm going to ask our guests. So right about now, we're going for a very quick break. And when we return, we continue with the discussion. So be right back.
CNETv, the first and leading 24/7 live broadcasting blockchain, cryptocurrency, and fintech TV application. On our mobile app, you have access to our latest news updates ranging from esports, fintech, iGaming, blockchain, cryptocurrency, and artificial intelligence. We bring to you interviews, analyses, cryptocurrencies, market reviews, and live events. Download our app today from your iOS or Google Play Store or on our website at cnetv.io. CNETv.
Welcome back to the show, still OK Stock Show live on Prime Users TV. Let's see how things unfold. And if you know, we're talking about is about this program is about education, informing people, and enlightening the public about blockchain technology, cryptocurrency, and how they can be able to leverage it to creating innovation and also work. So, if you like the show, also do it like the video on YouTube, and you can as well as share the link to people that you feel that needs this knowledge. You know that education is a very vital to the mass adoption of cryptocurrency and blockchain itself. Let me let's look at it. We see that the volumes are coming out from Africa. When you look at different volumes, you see that it's coming Nigeria, South Africa, and other countries are talking this year when it comes to volumes that are coming out in cryptocurrency. You're not seeing much impact in Africa when it comes to that. Now, what's your take around that?
Okay, yeah. Please permit me to say this. You know, the Nigerians in Nigeria, in South Africa, in other countries of Africa, the massive unemployment that we are facing is very tedious. And a lot of guys are looking for some other source of income. They are looking on how to make profits. They are looking on how to provide food for their family. So this has made a lot of guys in these other countries to pull into cryptocurrency. They now see cryptocurrency as they now see the cryptocurrency as a means of livelihood. They now see cryptocurrency as a way to make money from it. So that is why we are seeing massive involvement in the blockchain industry. That's why we are seeing a lot of people. You know, in 2009, when Bitcoin came into existence, a lot of people were calling it scam. But the truth is that when once you start any projects, be ready to face challenges. But after some minutes, after some time, after some months, after some years, they want marketing for your project. People will be coming for you. So at the initial stage, be ready for whatever that will come. So now is the time for for people to be joining the crypto industry, and this has made us to see a lot of involvement in the blockchain. Thank you very much.
Yeah, do you think that is also, we're talking about, our topic is about impact of blockchain in African youth development, and you made mention about unemployment rates in African countries, which is also, do you think is another way blockchain is also making impacts in the continent? Because it's creating employment.
Yeah, we have a lot of, is it creating employment, and a lot of people are self-employed. A lot of people are self-employed because you can think that some of your guys, like some of my guys here in Nigeria, I know few people that have created their own projects. They don't depend on government salary. They don't depend on government work to graduate, but making blockchain industry. So it has been a great benefit for the African youths.
Yes, I know. I can also. I know that through this there have been employment. Some people, if not many, are self-employed because of cryptocurrency and blockchain. What would you say about Africans, most especially our youths? How can they leverage blockchain and cryptocurrency for creating innovation and wealth? Looking at it, that you let us not be more of consumers. Are there many ways, practical ways we feel we can be able to leverage blockchain to creating innovation and wealth, most especially African youth?
I have some key points in the African sector. First and foremost, if you look at the Africa, there are a lot of innovation that should be employed so as to push the blockchain industry to the next level. Like recently, we just witnessed the Wakanda listing. A lot of us here, we know the Wakanda listing. It was massive listing. So these are some key points that Africans should come up with. They should come up with an innovative project that will change the ecosystem, project that will bring in massive users, project that will explore the African sector so that people will know. Because a lot of these Americans think that they are the only people that can bring in good projects for us. But we are coming up with some good projects. Like I've made mention of, there are some projects that I know mid-page. Mid-page deal with some health sector, which you can have ever seen. Their projects basically on the health sector. These are some innovative projects in the African markets. So there are a lot of projects that is as upcoming. They are bringing it up very soon. So Nigerians, Africa, everyone should get their hands on deck. Let everyone be active. Look for an innovative idea that can change the world. Like we have some decentralized exchanges, like the Bottle Africa, like the Events Africa, and the rest of other. These guys came up with an innovative idea. We shouldn't go to in the fiat currency as in the banking sector. Why don't we? Why don't we develop a decentralized exchange so that we can convert our Bitcoin to fiat currency, like the Nigerian currency. We can convert our Bitcoin to the South African currency. So these are some innovative ideas that has been brought to the blockchain industry, and it has really developed the blockchain industry as a whole. So
Yeah, nice one there. So if you have questions, our audience, if you have questions, please drop those questions on the comment section very soon. I'll be picking some questions from our audience. So let's look at this. many people, many analysts, many research have shown that blockchain is mostly for Africa. Most of its impact will be in Africa. That what many research and analysts are saying. So, how would you say so far the impact of blockchain, the opportunities blockchain has really created in Africa when compared to other continents, other regions?
Okay. Like I've just said earlier on, one of the basic impact this blockchain has created in the African sector compared to other regions is the availability of employment. Is the availability of employment. It has made transaction very easy. That's another key point. It has made transaction very easy. Now you can send cash to some other person in Australia. You can send cash to some other person in Brazil. You can convert cash to some other person in Hong Kong. But before now, it was very difficult for you to transact. So look, this industry has big problems. It has been able to solve a lot of problems that we were compared to other countries, especially Nigeria. For you to send cash to someone, let me use the point of cash. For you to send cash to someone in Brazil might take more than months. Aside from the Western Union money transfer, even the Western Union money transfer, it takes more than months for that person to get that cash. But the the introduction of blockchain into the ecosystem has made it very easy. In that you can just wake up in the morning. Okay, I want to send cash to Mr. Emmanuel. I want to send cash to Mr. Caleb from Brazil. Like I want to send cash to Mr. Jean from Hong Kong. So this has made it very easy for us to transact without problem with ease.
My name is Toju Kaka. I'm the founder of In Crypto. I'm a cryptocurrency trader, blockchain consultant, and I'm one of the OKEx partners in Nigeria. I've been using OKEx since 2018. My experience of using OKEx has been fantastic. The platform is safe and secure for traders. The user interface is really clean. There were so many challenges that I was having with other exchanges that are not found in OKEx. OKEx is one of those platforms where you can trade with peace of mind. Take for example the trading volume. OKEx trading volume is really legit. Their listing criteria must be really good because you won't find those shit coins, that are just out there to scam you. I would recommend OKEx to other people because of the security of the exchange. OKEx is one of those exchanges that has never been hacked.
CNETv, the first and leading 24/7 live broadcasting blockchain, cryptocurrency, and fintech TV application. On our mobile app, you have access to our latest news updates ranging from esports, fintech, iGaming, blockchain, cryptocurrency, and artificial intelligence. We bring to you interviews, analyses, cryptocurrencies, market reviews, and live events. Download our app today from your iOS or Google Play Store or on our website at cnetv.io. CNETv.
Yeah, welcome back. Sorry for some technical issues that we had over here. So we are back now. So let's look at how are things going. We are looking at more people, more adoption in the ecosystem. And this can only happen through proper education, not talking about proper education. So, what are some of the ways that you know that people can really get or acquire more knowledge about blockchain and people, if possible, certified? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Sofian? Sofian, can you hear me? Did you get the question?
Hello.
Did you get the question? Did you hear what I said?
No, not actually. I didn't get the question.
Yeah, I was trying to ask how can people get more knowledge about blockchain and cryptocurrency? What are ways you can prescribe for them
No, not
to
actually. Please
getting
repeat
more
the
of knowledge?
question.
Did you get that?
Okay. There are different key areas that we can gain more knowledge, especially now. Yeah, I got the question now. Can you hear me?
Yes, please go ahead. I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, there are different areas. There are different areas we can gain knowledge in blockchain, and seeing that education is the key. Now, one of the areas is by a live stream like this, going on live stream, learning from others enthusiasts, learning from crypto influencers, searching on other projects, a good projects that can make great much impact. Another area is an AMS section. AMS section has made it very easy for a lot of crypto newbie to know more about cryptocurrency and also the blockchain industry. The idea of AMS section has been able to enlighten a lot of youths, especially in the African sector, because most of us that came into the industry, we didn't know our left to our right. But through the enlightenment, through the AMS section, through the live stream event, through an offline meetup event, this has brought more knowledge to us. And this has been able to help us in a way that we can easily boast of some knowledge about the blockchain industry. So these are some areas. I made mention of AMS section. I made mention of the live stream. I made mention of offline meetups. This, these are some areas and some key points that is very important. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I just have one more question here. Then we'll be able to look at questions from our audience if there is any. Just to sum it up, what was your advice to African youths, most
Hello?
especially as they are venturing? What's your advice to African youths as they are venturing into the blockchain and crypto space? Do you have any advice for them?
Yeah, okay. My advice for the youths, cause like yesterday I had a crypto training section for some guys that wants to know more about the blockchain industry. The first thing I told them that crypto is not where you can just come in and hijack money and go. If you want to make it in crypto, the first thing that must come into your mind is I must lose some cash. It's very easy. It's very easy said and done. So the first thing that must come into your mind, okay, I must lose some cash. How? If you come with that mindset, you are now a full member of the crypto industry. In that, a lot of people that come into the crypto industry comes with the mind that, okay, I'm coming to make millions of naira. That is not where we are now. That is not the area you should be. That is not the mentality you should come up with. Crypto industry is not where you just come in and hijack cash. So if you are here, the first thing is for you to sit down and learn the basic steps, learn the preliminary stage. Don't just jump to become an expert. There's no expert once it comes to money. Anything that has to do with money, there's no experts. We are all learning, because if you don't scam me, I will scam you. So in order for you not to be scammed, you need to learn the preliminary stage. You need to ask questions where it is necessary. Like me, I'm still asking questions. I'm still trying to know more because there are a lot of things to learn in this journey. There is no master once it comes to cryptocurrency. There is no let me say Indaboski, what we call Indaboski when it comes to cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a long journey. It's something that must stand a test of time. It's going to be a lifetime event. So in order to make it in cryptocurrency, you must learn to ask questions on daily basis. Even if you want to buy a token, if you have a mentor that knows more about that project, okay, ask that person, please, is this token good for me to buy for a long-term process? Don't buy a token because he has done like 10 times, you now go to buy. A lot of people have, because of greediness, they have went to buy a token. At the end of the day, the token will now bounce back on them. They'll say, oh, I didn't mean I know. The people, someone that invited me didn't tell me that this token will dump. You know, this is a competition. We are in a field of competition. If you don't make it, you will end up losing. If you don't lose, you end up making it. And in this journey, you need to be very, very wise. Know the people you interact with. The people you interact with will take you to another level. The same people that you interact with, you still keep you at where you were before. I've seen like five of my friends that have resigned from cryptocurrency. They said that this is not my field. No, they are wrong. This is their field. Just that they need to learn the basics. Don't just dive into something that you don't know nothing of. Diving into something that you are sure of, that no matter situation, no matter how long it takes, I'm going to make profit from this thing. I'm going to make sure that I make good amount of cash from it. So my kindly advice for the youth, please take your time, learn the preliminary stage. Don't rush in anything. This is a lifetime event. If you have some cash, you want to buy a token, or you want to buy a coin, either in OKEx or other competitors, what you need to do is to ask questions first. There are a lot of projects listed in the industry, but what you need to do is to ask questions. Which of these projects, which of this token, which of this token is what buying at the moment? So this way you learn. Even if you got scam on the way, it's still part of the experience. So you need to also highlight people on the basic needs, so that they don't get involved in the scamming process. So that is my kindly advice to the people, to the youth that are coming on the way, even to the future leaders. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. That's a very nice advice. I could take that, ask question on daily basis, and also don't jump into becoming an expert or professional. So we know in this industry, a lot of people, if not all, everyone is still learning. So I'm also trying to understand the ecosystem. So the more you ask questions, the more you understand it too. So right about now, just two questions we have here from our audience and our app. So this one from our audience, from Karen John, do you think blockchain will change African youth? And I don't know, I really understand what that was meant by changing African youth. What would you say about that?
Okay, the question should be, do you think that cryptocurrency will change African youth? That's not blockchain. Cryptocurrency will change African youth. Now, I thought about personal opinion, personal mentality, individual mentality. It is for me. If I decide, if I want to be a wealthy man, I must first and foremost think of my future. Okay, I must first and foremost believe, okay, cryptocurrency will make me a multi-millionaire in the nearest future. Okay, after believing that, what next should I do? I must learn. I must learn. I don't just jump and just start buying tokens here and there. So the first thing I must do is to believe in myself. That's a personal decision, personal mentality. you must make sure you create your mentality in the area that will bring profit to you in the nearest future. So that in that way, cryptocurrency will make you what you want cryptocurrencies to make you be. So, but in the area, what the question was, blockchain, if young is blockchain all about crypto? Okay, sorry. Please, can you reverse the question again, please, Mr. Speaker?
Okay, from is it this one Joe Chippy is asking, is blockchain all about crypto?
Blockchain, yeah, actually, blockchain is some area. From the little knowledge I've gathered, and once we talk about cryptocurrency, we are talking about areas of storage, and that is where blockchain comes in. When once we talk about cryptocurrency, we talk about storage. When once you talk about bank, when once you talk about fiat money, you're talking about bank. This aspect is the blockchain. That is the storage unit. So anything that has to do with crypto relates with blockchain. Please take note of that. That's the little answer I can give to that question.
Okay, thank you very much. It has really been an amazing discussion on this show, OKEx Talks show, brought to you by OKEx Cryptocurrency Exchange. So the OKEx Africa, live on FinTech TV. And also, thank you very much, our amazing guest in the person of Bright Perfume, who's a blockchain enthusiast, and also our audience who put up and joining us. We really appreciate. Thank you, Adrian, for joining us today.
Thank you very much, sir, for having me.
It's our pleasure. So you can do well to check out OKEx Africa on their social media handles. So if you have further questions about this topic or anything about the industry, cryptocurrency, you want to ask how to trade on OKEx, anything, any question you have, or you like the OKEx cryptocurrency exchange, you want to understand more, do well to follow them across all their social media handles on Twitter. You can reach us directly at CNETv1. So also our social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, CNETv1. You'll be able to connect with us. We'll give you live update about what is happening in the industry when it comes to blockchain, cryptocurrency, and fintech. You know how we do it? The show it comes your way every Saturday, 8 p.m. West African time. So we'll be coming your way again next week with another interesting topic and guest. Thank you for spending a beautiful time with us this evening, wherever you are today around the world. Thank you for a wonderful time out with you. We'll be coming your way again next week. Bye for now. Thank you.
Studio Kaka. I'm the founder of In Crypto. I'm a cryptocurrency trader, blockchain consultant, and I'm one of the OKEx partners in Nigeria. I've been using OKEx since 2018. My experience of using OKEx has been fantastic. The platform is safe and secure for traders. The user interface is really clean. There were so many challenges that I was having with other exchanges that are not found in OKEx. OKEx is one of those platforms where you can trade with peace of mind. Take for example the trading volume. OKEx trading volume is really legit. Their listing criteria must be really good because you won't find those shit coins, that are just out there to scam you. I would recommend OKEx to other people because of the security of the exchange. OKEx is one of those exchanges that has never been hacked.